Timmy, we're not a breaker's yard, mate. What's happening with the little beast? What have you been doing here, mate? What a mess.
Absolute mess, you're right.
Look at that. Scary stuff, all that wiring, Timmy, innit? Super scary, yeah?
Well, sort of. Just tagged it all up.
Well, you know how it goes back together, mate. Because we're in trouble else, yeah?
Gone back to stock, yeah?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Back to absolute stock. But, yeah, so what have we got here, viewers? Well, it's just a quick update on the little beast. As you can see, it is completely stripped. Well, nearly stripped out. Timmy will have this done in no time. So, if you were watching one of our really good customers, Carlo, which is Charlie Victor 007, you'll see that he, in his own garage, whatever he had to go at it, he took away, fitted a like a top upper dash, lightweight one, like rally style dash, and he got rid of all the, you know, your heater box and all the matrix and all the cooler pipes and everything like that. Not sure how he done it. So Carlo, if you're watching, not sure how you done it, mate. Well, I got an idea how you done it because you said that you cut it up and chopped it up. But we're just showing you and just sharing with you how we've done it. So we took the main dash frame out, which is down on the floor, which we'll show you that in a minute, to get to all this. So we're taking the whole of the wiring looms out of this car because we're taking it up to JP Cages, which, just to make you aware, is miles away from Plymouth. It's like a 6-hour drive. We're doing that in the morning. This is now Friday, the 26th, so of February. Correction, March. Yeah, that's how my...
You're a month out, mate.
Finished gone, isn't it? Yeah. I said that because that's my wife's birthday, see? 27th February. It's always in here, see? Just keep her sweet. So yeah, you're quite right, Timmy. I'm a month out. So day's 26th, tomorrow Saturday we're going up to JP Cages. This will all be stripped completely out. We don't need any of this. That'll be gone. We're not having any of this nonsense. And then when it comes back, it's having a full custom cage put in it. Not a welding cage because that means a complete bare shell. You know, it needs to be painted afterwards and all that sort of stuff. So it'll be part weld, part bolting, more customised to what I want. And yeah, it should be pretty cool to me, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
So we get rid of all this here, and then all the soundproofing and all that sort of stuff, and then put the, obviously you need to put the metal frame back because we need to mount the steering column because we won't be able to steer the car else, will we? Well, we were, we just do it by hand, innit? But you got to think about them manoeuvring it around in the workshop. So he needs the dash back in anyway to see where it's going to flow with the arrangement of the cage. But we'll share that with you. You know, we'll take some pictures and do a video when we're up there and all that sort of stuff. New ones, yeah?
Yep.
Are you good?
It's been my snack while I'm doing it.
I picked that colour, look. It's ideal. I like pink. Yeah. But as you can see, look, the back it's all stripped out. But as it comes together, it'll be mega. When we reveal, I'll tell you what I want you to know as we do the go through this project. But it's going to be like nothing else that you've ever seen anybody else do globally. I can tell you that much. Right, thought we'd do a further instalment on the progress on the little beast. Well, we showed you before, didn't we? With obviously the dash frame in place and all the wiring and all that sort of stuff and all the sound deadening. That's now gone, as you can see. Look, there we are. Finito. Is that right, Timmy?
Yep.
You've got the columns. Just gently rested that down on the floor, on the footwell there for a second. Here is all the sound. Then the weight of that, right? And that is just for refinement. It's sound deadening, isn't it? So we won't be putting any of that back. When you find out what we're doing with the car and the right direction that we're going with it, as I said before, it's not been done at all globally as far as I'm aware. So, and we'll let you know, give you more little snippets of information as we go. But I'm not talking about this. Of course, this has been done before. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about our plans and what we're doing with the little beast certainly has not been done before. So certain things have, you know, people have put roll cages in them, people have stripped all this out, yeah, we know all that, but I'm talking about the rest of it as we go. Then you'll sort of like understand what I mean. All right, so that's that side of it. Like we said, I mean, that's a lot easier to do to me, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the ultra shifter, with all that out of the way, piece of you know what to do. Yeah. Can't swear on camera. We're monetarised. We'll lose that benefit, host. Hey, Timmy.
That's right.
So you got to keep it clean. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be a lot easier to, as you found out, Timmy, because we've done Monty's, that one in the way. Blimey.
Yep.
Make your life a lot easier. Right, let's whiz round to the front. And then we'll, these are coming off by the way, these carbon door cards, they're coming off. We've already got the next one glass windows. The rest we'll talk about later. That's all them sort of stuff. Now, that is quite weighty. We're going to weigh all this, Timmy, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to weigh all this. I mean, Carlo done some weighing on his, you know, Charlie Victor 007, customer mine. He done all some weighing stuff on his channel. I don't know if he weighed all the same bed and whatever, but anyway, it's quite weighty. So that's everything all tagged up. We'll find out what we're going to be using when we start reinstalling on it. Obviously, look, no, we're still in it. We haven't addressed that issue yet. Timmy, have we?
No.
But, and this is the complete, you know, heater box assembly, etc. You know, your matrix and all that sort of stuff. That's all the, you know, there's all the heating system inside, isn't it? And that is quite. I'm not sure. I have to check with Carlo. You might be able to answer this, Carlo. In a comment, I think he chopped this to pieces, didn't he? Didn't it?
Well,
There it is, mate.
Ours is in one piece.
Unit, yeah. And there's the frame look down there. So that's how we've done it. But we'll weigh it all, and then we'll make a list of all the weight saving, and then we will come up with a final weight of the car. We'll corner weight it. There's Julie and our technical partners. He's got corner weight, so we'll do that when it's. And we'll see what it weighs as we go through. We'll keep weighing it and see what, because we've got a target weight. We'll share that with you, what we're trying to achieve. But there's no point in doing it now. We need to wait until the cage is in it, etc. All right, but we are taking loads of weight out of the car. The doors down there on the floor, which we will put back on shortly. We need to take that off, Timmy, to get to the
bolt for the frame.
There we go, then see. So you need to take the door off to do that. Is that right, Timmy?
Yeah.
You cannot do it with the door on.
Unless you've got a magic socket, they can just fly onto
There
it.
might be somebody out there, Timmy, with a magic socket. We don't want to be saying that it can't be done with the door on, because somebody will comment and say, I can do it with the door off. I am Dynamo. I'm a magician. I can get it off. That's absolutely fine. All right, we won't. We'll just go. We'll ride with that. Yeah, no problem.
It took 60 seconds to take the door off.
Well, you got to remember, from me, people that know me or do channels on my channel, we're full of banter. We will take the you-know-what out of people, and you don't get any reaction from me with regards to any comments that you make. I'm not like that. You'll just get the thumbs up, and that's absolutely fine, and I'll just laugh it off. And we do take the pee out of people, which is the way to keep you smiling during the day, isn't it? No offence. There's no offence on any of it. You know, it's we don't mean it like that. We're just having a bit of fun, and why not?
And each other.
And each other, yeah. I don't mind people take the you-know-what out of my hair. It's absolutely fine. I don't react, and you know, but if you give it out, you're gonna be able to take it. All right. So, but we're in the business that we're in with the motor trade, and especially what we do here, we all take the, you know, the pee out of each other constantly, and it's just, we just laugh it off during the day, and it's quite funny to me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Makes the day much more enjoyable, viewers. Okay. So if anybody does take offence to me having a bit of a laugh and a joke, well, I'm really sorry, but that's just who I am. So that's can't really comment on that, Timmy, can I? But it's not pointed directly at anybody. I'll never do that. That's unprofessional. We just have a bit of a mess around by our own little zone here, Timmy, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. So we'll weigh all this, and then we'll talk you through the plot. Things have changed on this car, all right? From before it was like, oh, we're going to do this and do that, and it would have been on the road by now. And then people keep asking me, whoa, how long's it going to be? This, that, and the other. And I keep changing direction about what I'm going to do with it. and now I've completely changed direction what I'm going to do with it, and it is going to take longer. Yes, it is a time. I don't know, because people have asked me when's the little beast already. I don't know. It's one of them ones where as you go, you got to figure things out and get things to work and all that sort of stuff. So it's ongoing, but all I can say to you viewers is when it's finished, it'll be nothing like you've ever seen before with regards to everything, really. All right, so I'm not going to give too much away. I don't do that anymore, for obvious reasons. When you reveal too much, it backfires on you and people nick your ideas. So I'm not going to be doing that at all. Just what I want you to know. But yeah, the only people that know what I'm doing is the team of our technical partners, which are involved with that, and they're all, they know it's private and confidential, and that's it. All right, but we'll let you know more as we go along. So exciting times. Yeah, so just to carry on with the journey of the little beast. There it is behind you and behind over Rich's back there. Look. Yeah. Where are we now in the country? Lincoln. So we set off at 4 o'clock this morning, and then there it is. This is where we are, viewers.
Yes. So
with you, look out on his Instagram page. Link there for JP Cages.
yes.
See how progress is happening with the little beast. So it'll be up here for a few weeks. We'll have it done within a month, so he told us, which is great because it's been booked in. It's not just like turn up and do it when you want. There's never any pressure. Yeah, there it is. Sat there covered up. I mean, it's going to be going into the workshop shortly, so we just need to quickly chuck the cover over it now. Yeah. What a journey! Wouldn't you agree to me?
Well, that's an understatement. Understatement, Martin.
It is. Done it many times, haven't we? So me, you, and Rich, we left that. Well, we left here at 4 o'clock this morning, and we've just got back now, and the time is
Just gone, half 6.
6:35. Not bad, is it? Rich
No.
has got another hour's drive to go back down to Wadebridge.
Well, that's because he lives on the wrong side of the bridge.
He does, yeah. See, so you're just round the corner. I'm 10 minutes away, and so it's a tiring day, isn't it? So
It was, yeah. I mean, all jokes aside, it was a long day, guys.
we went up there and met Josh and his guys up there at JP Cages.
Yeah.
This is where we took the little beast,
Yeah,
and to have a proper motorsport competition custom cage fitted to it. It's a long way away. Like I said, it's Lincolnshire, which is miles away from Plymouth. But you got to do it, innit? We've done trips many a time. Simpson, velocity tuning,
old school engineering.
We've been everywhere, innit?
Yeah.
So we're sort of like used to it, really, mate, aren't we?
we got another little fun journey coming up.
We got a journey on Tuesday coming up, which is up to velocity tuning with Phil's Black Beast Mark 3 Focus RS to have the custom software done for the big turbo. That'd be interesting. So we'll document that as we're going and keep you up to date with that one. But yeah, so just a huge thank you to Kieran from Rapid Car Recoveries for loaning us one of his fantastic transits. Superb. Didn't miss a beat. Very, obviously, of course, it's reliable. I mean, Kieran's very, very meticulous about how he keeps his vans. It's just been serviced. Everything's tip top. You're not going to, all the tyres are all like, everything's done. So it's not. Not going to give me a van to lend without it being tip top. And I treat it like it's my own vehicle.
Yeah, and the
So
thing that we like, of course, being forwards.
Of course, yeah. So it'll go back into Kieran in the same condition as what it was when I took the vehicle. With the same amount of fuel, and it'll be the same condition, cleaned and everything. So that's just a big thank you to him, really. So yeah, I think that's about it to me. Is there anything else that we've got? Not really, is it?
No, I mean, you have to apologise, guys, if we sound a little bit tired, but it has been a long day. But I think that covers everything, Martin. So
so it's time to just get the door down.
Time to get home and
vacate the premises.
Get some rest. Yeah, guys. So yeah, many thanks for the loan of this one. Awesome, and guys, make sure you check out Instagram. Obviously our YouTube channel, because there'll be loads of videos and things coming up with further development on the little beast and other things in the garage. And yeah, if you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and if you want to see more, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, thank you.
Ciao. Cheers, guys.